Be serious and be focused. Guys, stay still, watch this video. Big Brothers don't bring twist. There's a twist now in the house. Big Brother is doing something exceptional. And I'm beginning to love this season. Big Brother and just season 10, 10 over 10. Now let's go through the stories, everything that happened from last week. The most influential housemate for last week was the winner was Rude Boy. Yes, the housemate voted and Rude Boy won. And Big Brother said, I will reward you in due time. We never knew that the due time is going to be for this week. For the let's get it, you know, so that this week we don't know who go stand up for possible eviction. Now, guys, what happened for today's ninjas just came into the house. Ninjas, they're falling. And they're falling. They brought an envelope. They gave it to Rude Boy. So as Rude Boy opened them, it was immunity. That's the gift and the reward for being the most influential housemate for the week was immunity. That's it. Rude Boy will not be up for possible eviction for this week. Now, what Big Brother now did again? Big Brother had to, like, you know, the normal stuff. Now, we used to see envelope being hid in the house and all that. But this time around, there were lots of envelope which was placed in every nook and cranny of the house. Everybody now, Big Brother now said, okay, housemate, go and look for the house for the envelope. They were all on their toes looking for the envelope, They all ran inside the house and all that. They looked for, everybody was getting the envelope. They got envelope. Now, there was one particular housemate that got an envelope at the sound of the buzzer to say it was after the sound of the buzzer, which was called Otega. Otega got an envelope. Now, what now happened was that before people now said, you have to unveil your envelope and tell us what is inside the envelope. Immediately, he said, Otega, stand up. Otega stood up. After standing up, he said, Otega, please, you got your envelope after the sound of the buzzer. Please return your envelope to the head of house, Tracy. He actually went through, he gave the head of house the envelope. Then people now said, oh yeah, everybody, start unveiling your envelope. Everybody was unveiling the envelope. The first one, better luck next time. Better luck next time. Better luck next time. Better luck next time. Everybody was calling those that got envelope because those that got envelope were much. I was thinking maybe the immunity would be like 5 or 6. We never knew that it was just one envelope that has immunity. And who was holding that envelope? It was Otega that got the envelope after the sound of the buzzer when they were asked to go look for the envelope. So people around said, Tracy, head of house, open the envelope. Immediately open the envelope, boom, immunity. And Otega would have got that immunity, but you know, the luck was not on the side and all that. You know what happened? People around said, everybody should stand up. That they are up for possible eviction. Hold on. That they are up for possible eviction. But head of house is not up for possible eviction. Now, there was a tree that people had brought to the house. The tree just looked like the Christmas tree and all that. There was light and everything. And there was something like glass with a tie of a piece of paper. People now said, look at that tree there. Head of house, you have the power to pick any of the paper there. That whatsoever the paper says, you'll be able to save, or whatsoever the paper says is what you will do to the housemate. That's it. From what Tracy picked was, you have the right to save one person. That's the head of house picked a paper which was written, you have the right to save one person. That's to say, if she were to pick other paper, maybe she might have saved 6, 2, 3 persons. Now that you have the right to save one person, Tracy, head of house, who will you save? He said, I save culture. That was how culture was saved. Now culture has immunity. Ruba has immunity. Head of house, Tracy has immunity. Now people are now commend them for what they've been doing, bringing life to the show. That they've been doing, putting energy to the tax and all that they've been making the house lively, that is going to be giving them some money to add to their current balance for the house. What was their current balance, which was 10 million naira? People that had to give them 7 point something million naira, which was now up to 17 point something million naira in the house. They were like happy, everybody called happy, blah, 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 blah. People are not said, Another twist done there, something don't happen. What is it? There's a telephone. Big brother has brought a telephone in the house. This is what I want to be seeing, Big Brother. Big Brother said, anytime the telephone ring, if you are the housemaid that is closer to the telephone, you have to pick the call. If you don't pick the call, maybe you are not close to the telephone. The head of house has the right to appoint anybody to pick the call. Who knows? If you pick the call, people that might just tell you from the phone that you are evicted. Now, people have said, what will be in that call? Till then, everybody now they fear. People are saying, if you don't pick, head of house will tell you, may you pick. So who will pick the call now? He said there should be attentive to listen whenever the telephone rings. So everybody should stay tuned, stay focused on this page. I will tell you the first housemate to pick Big Brother call because there's a telephone in the house now, not a parrot now. Guys, this is the gist I just brought to you, detailed. It's still me, MC Fonamag, the chief and the bishop of comedy. Be serious and be fuckers.